So you think you need to play a whole big bunch of notes in order to lay down a feel-good bass line? Nope. Sometimes all you need is as little as 2 notes. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Hi, I'm John Liebman, and I help people over 50 who want to play bass, but haven't gotten very far with it yet, or at least not far enough. Welcome to another edition of The Essence of Groove here at ForBassPlayersOnly.com. Now today, we're going to talk about the 1-5 pattern. As a bass player, you're going to play it a million, billion, gazillion times. It is often the backbone of the song, regardless of what style you're playing in. It could be in rock, in blues, in country, in funk, Latin. Let me give you a few examples and we'll talk a little bit. Get the idea? I just played, I don't know, a handful of different styles. I could go on all day long showing you how 1-5 is such a prominent part and such an important part of so many songs. Now the thing is though, you want to not just shrug it off, as I see far too many times. Oh, it's just 1-5, anybody can play that, it's no big deal. No. As we're talking about here today, it is often the backbone and it really carries the song in so many different kinds of music. So what you need to do is focus and concentrate. Are you playing it on time? Are you playing it in time? Are you playing it with a great time feel? Are you locking in with the drummer? Are you giving the song what it needs? Are you making the music feel good? Those kinds of things. Another thing that's very important that so many people don't even think about is not just the attack of the note, which is of course very important, but also the release of the note. You got to think about that too. You want it nice and clean, especially on those notes where there's a beat and a rest, and a beat and a rest. I mean, a note and a rest, a note and a rest. Like, you don't want to get that, what I call crunchiness, that I can't even do it. I'm just so indoctrinated into playing it clean. But start thinking not only about the attack of your notes, but the releases of your notes too. Nice and clean. And on the other lines that I played, sometimes when one note just melts into the other. You want to focus on that too. You want to make it smooth and seamless and no daylight in between the notes. Each note just smoothly transitioning from one to the next. Now there are two primary ways to play 1-5 on the bass. One is with both notes on the same fret, the 1 and the 5. So here's the 1, and here's the 5. Notice how my releases were clean, by the way. The other way is on a different fret. You can play the root on one note, one fret, anywhere, and then the 5th will be 2 frets up and 1 string over. And a lot of times you'll play a combination. So don't underestimate the importance of the 1-5 pattern, and don't underestimate how you need to play it and the focus and all the things that I mentioned before about just give it the best 1-5 you've got if that's what the song calls for. Give it a try. Let me know your takeaways. Let me know if I've maybe changed your thought process at all, or maybe got you thinking about things that you hadn't thought about before, like the time feel and note releases and all those other things. And let me know. Leave a comment. I love the feedback I get on these videos. I read all the comments and I respond to every one of them personally. If you like this kind of lesson, short and to the point and focused with actionable takeaways, and you're going to love my brand new series. It's called the 5-Minute Bass Player. There are 3 volumes, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, 10 lessons in each volume, 30 lessons in all, and each lesson is just 5 minutes or less. And if you're watching this before Labor Day weekend 2025, get on the wait list right now for the 5-Minute Bass Player. I'm having a huge grand opening release, a launch with an incredible offer. You're not going to want to miss it. Go to the link ForBassPlayersOnly.com/5MB. That stands for 5-Minute Bass Player. And if you're watching this after Labor Day weekend 2025, that's okay too, because by now the series is out, and that same link will take you to where you can get it right now, 5-Minute Bass Player. And I do these lessons every week right here on this channel, so if you're not already subscribed, make sure to take care of that right now as well. And I will see you right back here next week with another edition of the Essence of Groove right here on ForBassPlayersOnly.com. In the meantime, I'm John Liebman. Let's play bass. Thank you.